Hi guys, this is Banu. Today we are going to talk about the storage concept in AWS. We have different options in the storage like S3, AWS, EBS, EFS, AWS Backup. S3 means simple storage service. AWS means like in the AWS RDS we have Amazon Relational Database Service, and in the EBS we have Elastic block storage, and if EFS means Elastic File System, and AWS Backup central backup service for all of the AWS services. So what is S3 mean? Simple storage service. What does that mean? We will store whatever the files or objects we wanted to store. So not only S3 provides the storage concept, but also it will provide static website hosting. For example, you have only one single page which you wanted to host in the AWS. Instead of launching a big instances like Ubuntu or CentOS or Windows servers, you can simply go for S3 and you can upload a single page documentation and it will be able to host that website. That is the purpose of simple storage service. It will provide two main options. One is storage concept and another one is hosting a website with a single page only. And I'm a AWS RDS. RDS means relational database service. So the database service, what I mean is, you might have relational database management systems. So in that we have different servers like MySQL is there, Oracle database is there, and Amazon database are there. So like this, whichever database you want, you can create using the Amazon RDS. And we already talked about EBS. That is nothing but whenever we launch an instance in the EC2, either Ubuntu or CentOS or Windows servers, by default some storage will come. That is being called as elastic block storage. And if you are not satisfied with the by default storage, and if you wanted to have the permanent storage location, and if you wanted to have high amount of storage, you can go for elastic file system. So this will provide shared file system services. That means the same shared file system can be accessed from the different servers. And AWS backup means it will store, if we can back up any kind of service in the AWS to the AWS backup storage. So if you wanted to create a S3 bucket, so whatever we create in S3, those will be stored as a buckets. They can call it as a bucket. So to create a S3 bucket, first you need to log into the Amazon. Now, please navigate to this aws.amazon.com and then sign into the console, and in the services search for S3. So let me show you how we can do that. Go to AWS Management Console and click on S3, or you can even search for S3 from the services box. So once you go to S3, from here you have to create a folder. So in the S3 bucket terminology, it is called as a bucket, but normal terminology we call it as a folder or a directory. Let me click here. So now I will type my name or any other name. Given Banu S3 bucket, and the region it is selecting Asia Pacific Mumbai. If you wanted to store your data within India, you can select this thing or any region which you like. I'll click on next, or click on next, or click on next, and create bucket. This is how you can create a bucket in S3. And if you select this bucket, you can see that remaining details, what are the permissions you have given, and all of the details you can see here. And if you wanted to make the bucket as a public, that means you can the bucket content can be accessed publicly across the world. So let me open the bucket, and I wanted to upload some files. To upload files, click on the add files, and I wanted to upload some files like this. Click on open. So it will be able to upload these files, and click on next, 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 upload. Now you can see the progress is happening, and it has uploaded these files. So to share this file with some other person, you can click on that file, and you can give this URL to the person you wanted to share. currently if you see the access is denied to access this file, so that you can go to either you can make this bucket as public or you can make the only particular file as public. I will click on edit public access. I will remove this button and click on save, and I will click on confirm, so that this bucket fully will become public. Now I will reload. Still having some issue. Let me go back and edit public settings. Oh, okay. Not blocking and save. Updating additional details. Okay, that's okay. Confirm. Confirm. 3 steps. I will reload it here. No, nothing happened. I'll open this thing and I will select the file and actions, change actions and make public. Yes, public. Yeah, you can see it is downloading this file. I think it is already, yeah. When I access that URL, this EC2, whatever the file which we have uploaded is getting downloaded. In this way, whatever the data you wanted to upload here can be accessed across the world. Only the thing you need to share the URL. This is the one uses of S3 bucket. So this is how you can upload any files and folders and share with your any persons, or you can store it in the S3 itself for by securing it. So